There's a story in every journey. Story of delight. Story of compassion. Success. Friendship. New beginnings. And in every journey, there is your story. It can begin with just one moment.
I remember that moment. The first vehicle I sold was a 1997 Civic EX in red. What if that customer knew what her purchase meant to me?
I live a distance away, and I fell in love with this car at Voss online. So I gave a call and I talked to Gene, and he said, don't worry about putting money down to hold the car. Your word is good enough. So when I arrived, there was the car. It had a big, huge bow on it, and it was just so exciting. I still get butterflies when I think about it. It was a great experience.
I think it's important that our customers realize that we're here to protect them. We want to sell them a car, but more importantly, we want them to come back for years to come, whether it's in service or sales or any other departments in our organizations. I am the compliance manager for Voss. You could say I'm employed to protect our customers.
Well, it's really simple. You just treat people the way you would like to be treated, or you'd like your spouse to be treated whenever they go into a dealership. If you do those things, I think that you'll have very few customer issues.
I met Dan at a Voss dealership, and he was honest. He never tried to make me purchase something that I couldn't afford. He even sent me a thank you letter. I'm a Voss customer for life.
BMW and Honda both are using the DocuPad system. It really does get the customer kind of wowed when they walk in the finance office, and it does get them excited. I feel like the customer can be less intimidated by the product because they do feel like they have complete control.
I think success is when you can go to a movie or you can go out to eat and a customer comes up to you and says, boy, I really like my car and you really treated me well, and I had a great experience in the service department.
To be in Dayton, Ohio, and to have one of the #1 collision centers in the United States, how could it get any better? You know, it is like winning the Super Bowl. From where we came from a small Chevrolet dealer to as large as we are right now, it's phenomenal. It's all about doing the right thing and the integrity that we use in doing that.
Mr. Voss is consistently putting money back into his facility and training. The teamwork here is incredible. When you have your car repair here, you have a dedicated customer service rep, estimator, and body and paint team specifically taking care of your car for you, and they do a fantastic job.
John Voss is one of those weird human beings that just cares. He says very little about what he does, either in the community or for him for the handicapped. If he hears me mention a need, or if he drops by here and sees a need, he just takes care of it.
Employees like working here because they know what they're going to get every day when they walk in. They're going to be treated with respect. We're going to nurture them. We're going to try and meet their needs, give them the tools they need to get the job done.
We're happy to be celebrating 40 years. We've grown to 9 dealerships and over 500 employees at this point. We're going to take care of you. We're going to take care of you better than anybody else. Not only during the sale, but in particular after the sale.
I actually got a call one evening from one of my customers. It was near closing, and they actually told me that their convertible top had gotten jammed in a downward position. So I grabbed one of our detailers and we actually drove to downtown Dayton and see if we could fix the issue for the customer. I ended up giving the customer a vehicle to drive for that evening and bringing the car back with the top down in 40 degree weather.
My most memorable story was about a father and a son. The father dropped his son off for college, and his son's car broke down there from out of state. I didn't want the father to be worried that it wasn't going to get taken care of, or the son to be worried that he didn't know what to do. So I just communicated with both of them to make sure that they were reassured and the car got done.
There's a story in every journey.
Any journey?
And every story.
A story of belonging.
A story of service.
Dedication.
History. And laughter.
What's your story?
There is a story in every journey.
Voss Auto Network takes you there. Built on trust, driven by integrity.